This is the full breakdown of the Rockstar Games Iceberg made by Reddit user Zealous998. Rockstar has been constantly getting backlash for how long GTA 5 Online has been around, and before GTA Online, Rockstar was releasing games yearly, but now for the past 2 generations, we only got Red Dead Redemption 2. Take-Two is the parent company of Rockstar and they acquired it back in 2002, and its CEO is Strauss Zelnick. GTA 6 is actually the 15th game in the series and the most anticipated media product of all time, set to release in May 26, 2026. Back in September of 2022, a hacker group called Dapsis leaked over 90 files of early GTA 6 development footage, and it was the first time anyone has seen what the game looked like. In 2021, celebrating the 20-year anniversary of GTA 3, Rockstar announced a remaster of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, made by a third-party studio. However, when it released, it was full of bugs and glitches, and making Rockstar face so much backlash. During the final stages of Red Dead 2 development, Dan Houser, one of Rockstar's founders, expressed how they were working 100-hour weeks to meet the deadline and release the game in a finished state. Take-Two, the parent company of Rockstar Games, strikes modders left and right for making mods, leading to some of them to never see the light of day, which is a big shame. Rockstar is known for parodying real life, especially in the GTA games, like how they made a parody of Facebook called Life Invader, owned by Jay Norris, a clear mimic of Mark the Zuck.
Mark, give me the Zuck. But you can follow up and tell me what that means, and I'll try my best to do it for you.
Or how they made the Liberty statue Hillary Clinton in GTA 4. Hashtag Save Red Dead Online was a movement by players where they dressed up as clowns in hopes of Rockstar treating Red Dead Online better, but unfortunately, that changed nothing.
Give me memes, motherfucker!
GTA San Andreas is famous for many memeable quotes such as
"Oh shit, here we go again,"
or the Long Big Smoke order.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Why did I move here?
Back in 2022, during the showcase of the PS5, Rockstar showed a trailer for an expanded and enhanced version of GTA 5, which led to many people being angry and disappointed. And the worst part, the trailer used footage from the PlayStation 3. Stephen Ogg is the voice actor for Trevor, who does cameos online for people, and one of those cameos were requested by GTA San Andreas speedrunner Hugo1, asking him to give a pet talk to the protagonists of GTA 6. When he sent the video, it wasn't what the fan expected, and he clearly seemed annoyed that he was asked to act as Trevor.
Jason. Lucia. What the fuck-a-duck-a-duck-a-do? Good old Hugo Montego wanted a little message sent to you. So that's who you can thank or not thank, or say, why the fuck did you do this for me?
The Houser brothers founded Rockstar in 1998, and they don't make public appearances at all and don't have any social media. Bully 2 has been cancelled about 3 times by now. However, there was a working build in 2009 with some concept art, but unfortunately it was scrapped so they can fully focus on Max Payne 3. Leslie Benzies was one of the creative minds at Rockstar, and he took a break at 2014 and officially left at 2016. There are numerous mysteries surrounding Mount Chiliad in GTA 5, ranging from ghosts to aliens, with the biggest mystery at the top, and you can find countless videos covering this topic, which by the way is still unsolved due to either the people that made it don't work at Rockstar anymore, or it was made with the intention of now being solved. GTA San Andreas originally had a sex minigame, but it was scrapped weeks before the game released because it gave the game an adults only rating, thus banning it in stores and many countries. However, the code for the minigame was still there, so when the game released on PC, it became a mod, and an investigation on Rockstar was open, and it was sued for millions of dollars. Rockstar is known for giving their titles in early stages code names due to privacy reasons, like how GTA 5 had the codename Rush, or the PC port of Red Dead 2 having the codename Bob. Project Americas is the codename for GTA 6.
My name is John Mustard!
Bigfoot was a mystery in GTA San Andreas, leading to many people mindlessly searching for it and many mods being created. Rockstar even played into this in the Red Dead Redemption 1 DLC with a mission where you meet Bigfoot, and if you kill it you get an achievement called 6 Years in the Making, which is the release window between Red Dead 1 and GTA San Andreas. It was also later referenced in a GTA 5 mission where you play as Michael and snipe people from a helicopter with a thermal scope.
This is all going to plan.
I have a plan is a phrase that Dutch says so much in Red Dead Redemption 2 that it became a meme. We all know that the GTA games share the same universe, but we also know that the Red Dead games share the same universe because there's a book in Franco's second safe house called Red Dead by Jay Marston, the son of John Marston. This is a cutscene from GTA 5 that gained so much popularity in recent years and sparked many memes that even the voice actors recreated the scene in real life.
Yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with, nigga.
Why don't you fuck off back to Mexico?
Micah is a gunman for the Dutch Vanderlyn gang who's selfish and kills and robs for fun. While at least High Honor Arthur only kills and robs when he has to, but Micah just does it for the fun of it. And the hate for Micah grows the longer you play the game.
I clearly have no other choice! Fuck you!
Dark Viper AU is arguably the most famous GTA 5 speedrunner, with some of his famous quotes being,
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker! Obviously you have to know something about something or you couldn't tie your shoes! What?! There aren't cougars in missions!
He's also known by Ned Luke, the actor who played Michael in GTA 5. Tom Henderson is a trusted insider in the GTA community, being the first one to point out that GTA 6 is set in modern-day Vice City. In the GTA Trilogy edition there is a wall with many GTA locations we know of, and one of them was being suspected to be a GTA 6 house. However, I don't think it's real.
This racist insulted me.
There's a theory going around in GTA 5 that cops are more hostile towards Franklin compared to Michael and Trevor. However, Rockstar came out and denied that being a mechanic in the game. Rockstar not even hiding it anymore is a reference to how the traffic AI acts in GTA Online, swerving and crashing into people. X to Doubt is a meme that originated from the game LA Noire made by Rockstargames.
Yo! You about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker!
Tenpenny is voiced by the legend Samuel Jackson, which is so cool. N is the marker on the map that leads to north, but many people, including me when I was a kid, thought it was a mission icon or location and tried swimming to it. There are many GTA clones, especially on mobile, but none of them have found any success. Testo is a data miner on Rockstar titles who is a reputable source and is rumored to be an employee, which I don't think is true. Young Melee is the voice actor of CJ in GTA San Andreas, and he hates how he was underpaid for the work he's done, and how people still associate him with CJ even after 20 years.
Patting Turner, patting her feet.
Yeah, man, and it was a blessing. It was a blessing, you know, because it's not too many people that can get that opportunity.
Yeah,
you know, in a lifetime.
Right.
And I'm very grateful to be a part of that franchise.
Well, definitely, I'm laughing for.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the witness protection.
Ned Luke did motion capture for a Moonshiner in Red Dead Redemption 2, however his voice lines were cut and replaced for reasons unknown. Probably because if you heard Michael's voice in a Red Dead game, it would break the immersion. These coordinates were shown during the Cayo Perico heist for GTA Online, and when you type them into Google Maps, it leads to a road reading the letters VI. Many believed it to be the first hint at the next GTA game. In the GTA Definitive Edition, Grove Street Games changed the Confederate flag and replaced it with a skull. Playing GTA Red Dead Online on PC is an odd experience. Hackers can do whatever they please, from spawning anything to killing you to giving you money, gold, or even banning you. and they can even take your IP address.
We are all bastards, my friend.
During the mission where you rob a trolley station, Dutch suffers from a concussion, which led to many people believing this is where his downfall began. However, I don't think that it's true, since he showed signs of insanity way before that, and one of those signs when he killed a girl during the Blackwater incident.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces. Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face? Who? She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the witness protection.
Michael from GTA 5 keeps saying that he's in witness protection, but that's only to explain why he ghosted many of his friends. However, that's not true, because to the FIB he is just a dead man. This is a clip from GTA 5 that got famous when an NPC got antagonized and instantly switched up when you pulled out a gun, and he says,
"I want to apologize."
Ratman is a myth in GTA 4 where a user uploaded this image to the internet. This myth was even carried to GTA 5, where people claimed that they heard laughter and footsteps from the tunnels. However, there is no evidence of this thing existing. When Bully released in Europe, it had its name changed to Canis Canem Edi, which is Latin for doggy dog. In GTA Vice City, the protagonist Tommy is played by an actor called Ray Liotta, and according to Rockstar employees, he was a living nightmare to work with, often claiming he was always changing his enthusiasm about the project or not being okay with doing certain lines. When the game was done, Rockstar stopped casting big celebrities as often as they were doing. Rockstar does ban waves whenever a big money glitch gets exposed and abused by millions, and sometimes even innocent people get caught in the crossfire. When Manhunt received an A for adults rating and the general media heavily pushed towards it being banned, Rockstar ended up censoring many of the gore scenes with filters and screen shakes, and even removing some of the content such as weapons, finishers, and harsh dialogue. Driver, a game that shares similarities to the GTA games, had a friendly feud with GTA. In Driver, you play as a guy named Tanner, and there is a mission in GTA San Andreas where an NPC playing a video game could be heard saying this.
This sucks! I mean, how can Refract just mess up so bad? Tanner, you suck ass!
And in Driver, you're supposed to kill a character called Timmy, who was wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt and clearly mimicking Tommy Vercetti. A band based in New York called City Morgue announced a collab with Rockstar Games, however nothing came of it, and this is the information I found online. A few years ago, players discovered modern weapons in the Red Dead Redemption 2 game files that clearly didn't fit the vibe of 1899. Many players believed that Red Dead 2 was used as an early testing ground for GTA 6, since it uses the Rage Engine 8 and GTA 6 uses the Rage Engine 9. This hints at each protagonist representing an old one from an older entry. Franklin representing CJ, Michael being Tommy Vercetti, and Trevor representing Claude, both being psychopaths causing mayhem wherever they set foot. Michael Hollick is the voice actor for Nico in GTA 4, and he was paid $100K for his work, and while it's a lot, it's nothing compared to what the game has made. But Laszlo even confirmed that he isn't mad about his paychecks. Sean Fontino, the voice actor of Franklin in GTA 5, has worked for Rockstar back then, where he did voice lines for one of the Grove Street gang members. Back in 2014, Rockstar announced a DLC for GTA Online and an upcoming DLC for GTA Story Mode. However, that never saw the day of light, probably because GTA Online made more money with less effort, and the cancelled DLCs were confirmed when the source code of the game leaked in 2022. GTA 3 was set to release months after 9/11, but the game being set in Liberty City, a parody of New York City, didn't help, so they ended up making last-minute changes. Rockstar loves to use this number in many ways, such as calling Area 51 Area 69 in GTA San Andreas, or how GTA 5 has 69 missions, and the GTA 6 trailer having a plain advertisement saying why 96 when you can 919. A Apparently Arthur was supposed to be able to enter New Austin before it was cut from the game, and it's hinted by these voice lines.
So, what's this place then? Can you save me looking in my guidebook? What are you guarding, huh? The ass end of the world? You okay there, friend? You don't look too well.
The GTA YouTube community is known for being super clickbaity, and in 2017 one of these YouTubers that goes by the name Fernando uploaded a video claiming that he got an early copy of GTA 6 from Rockstargames. Back in 2020, a man called George Floyd was tragically killed by a cop, which caused havoc and sparked protests around the country. And around that time, Rockstar was rumored to be working on a Cops and Crooks DLC, but that was cancelled, which is probably for the best. Rockstar trolls when it comes to anti-piracy methods, such as giving you the drunk shaky camera in GTA 4, and the list goes on. Rockstar thought about purchasing Team Pondy after developing LA Noire, however they saw a lot of toxicity within the company and decided not to go through with it. In Red Dead 2 there's a highly detailed island called Gorma that you only visit for 5 short missions, which leaves you thinking, why would Rockstar make a huge detailed island only to use it for 5 missions? Well, apparently it was supposed to have many more, but they were cut from the game. And that was hinted when Roger Clark, the voice actor of Arthur, accidentally leaked one of the cut missions in Gorma during an interview.
Stuff with Bill on Guarma when you do that mission trying to rescue the girl, I believe was one of the locals' nieces and or something, and you go through this with the one-armed fella, Baptiste. There was some pretty funny dialogue, and when we jumped off a cliff into a little lagoon.
LA Noire began development in 2004, and it took 5 years to release because of the big learning curve due to the new motion capture technology, and developers kept leaving because of crunch culture, which didn't help either. The Larmy gang leader was believed to be voiced by Stephen Ogg, the voice actor of Trevor from GTA 5, but that's not true, and Larmy was voiced by Mason Hensley. In GTA San Andreas, we learn early on that Smoke and Ryder are working with the police, and people believed that Ryder wasn't meant to betray Grove Street, because in the mission drive-by, Ryder was talking about the incident that killed CJ's mom, while Smoke kept trying to change the topic. We also see Ryder shooting at the Ballas car, while Smoke eats the food to avoid shooting at the Ballas car. I personally wouldn't say that Ryder wasn't meant to betray them, but more like it took time for Smoke to convince him, and at that time of that mission, Big Smoke probably hadn't convinced them yet. When the GTA 5 expanded and enhanced was announced, Elon Musk released a tweet mocking Rockstar Games for how much they have milked GTA 5. Yan2295 is a reliable Rockstar Games insider, however Take-Two Interactive told him to stop, and according to his Twitter bio, he now does stuff for GTA series and Gangsta's crew. Midnight Club still cancelled Saws. Saws meaning sorry, referencing a YouTuber named Black Panther who started a Midnight Club series and never finished it. GTA 5's pause menu theme is a remix of Panama from Max Payne 3. In GTA 5, when you call the number 1999367376, an explosion above you will appear, and it will also change the phone's theme to black and white. Lindsay Lohan is an American actress who attempted to sue Rockstar because the blonde girl in GTA 5 resembled her appearance, and in 2018 she lost the lawsuit. The Strange Man is an NPC in Red Dead Redemption who is believed to be the devil. He talked with John 3 different times, and the last time they met, it was the place where John will later be buried. There's a video by Fizzy talking about the Strange Man, and I highly recommend watching it. GTA was originally called Race and Chase, where you play as a cop or a criminal, but early on they realized that playing as a cop is boring and changed it to the GTA we know today. In 2014, GTA San Andreas was remastered for PlayStation and Xbox, and it was so unplayable that you had to follow guides on how to do some missions in certain ways to avoid game crashes. It's true, GTA Vice City was supposed to be an expansion to GTA 3, but after seeing how much success GTA 3 had and how big the project has gotten, Rockstar decided to make it a separate game, which is why it was made in 1 year. With the release of GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced, Rockstar decided to remove some drag queen NPCs, which led to transphobia allegations. In GTA San Andreas, there are sky doors that you can access with a jetpack, leading you into unused interiors, likely being left there by a mistake. Gator keys were GTA Vice City's Florida keys that were cut from the game, similar to the ones we have in GTA 6 called Leonida keys. Avery Carrington mentions the Gator keys in a cut line, but even in the beta map it doesn't exist, so maybe it was cut very early in development. In GTA 4 you could do many activities with the boys, like bowling, darts or pool, and Saints Row made fun of it.
Would you rather go bowling or steal a septic truck and spray loads of sewage on pedestrians? Would you rather go to the cabaret with a friend or inflict serious bodily injuries to your friend to earn a little insurance money?
The Donkey Lady is a woman that can be found in Red Dead Redemption 2. She has the body of a human and the head of a donkey, and Arthur writes this in his journal. "5 years ago, Rockstargames posted the story with a young LeBron James having a GTA Vice City copy in front of him. In GTA 4, if Nico is intoxicated, he will call out a taxi by saying yellow car instead of taxi. Tyler, the creator, did voice lines for a pedestrian and was credited as Tyler Mr. Hot Sauce Haley Wolf 2010. Apparently Max Payne was supposed to be set in Russia, but in early development they decided to make it in Brazil. In 2021, Yan2295 revealed some early concept art of the GTA 4 map, hinting that it was supposed to be bigger. Jack Thompson is a lawyer who believes that video games are the cause of most of the violence in real life. In 2003, two teenage brothers pleaded guilty and blamed GTA for inspiring their actions and tried to sue Take-Two with the help of Jack Thompson. Rockstar even ended up making fun of him in GTA 4 in a mission called Final Interview, where Nico heads into a lawyer's office to kill him, and the dialogue speaks for itself.
I just need to take another look, get myself reacquainted with your experience. You're standing. That's a power play. I like it. Whoa, hold on a second there, friend. We're lawyers. We don't need guns. Strong move, though, I gotta say, I like that style. I'm all about the Second Amendment. Guns don't kill people, video games do.
The Game Changers is a movie that came out in 2015 about the legal battle between the Hauser brothers and Jack Thompson. Beverly Johnson is CJ's mother in GTA San Andreas, and she was killed shortly before the events of the game took place, and is rumored to show up in the Vinewood Cemetery because of a ghost graffiti that says family for life, but Rockstar themselves said it's not true. Jimmy Hopkins is the protagonist of Bully, and James Earl Cash is the protagonist of Manhunt, and people theorized that it's the same person due to the similarity in looks. There were rumors that since 2019 Rockstar has been working on a medieval project, however I don't think it's true, since GTA 6 entered full development in 2020, and I don't think the studio can handle two projects at once. Anders Delting is the opposite of Max Payne. While Max lost his family and now is a disgruntled retired cop stuck on painkillers, Anders is a retired cop with a loving family and living in peace. During the life of GTA 3 and Vice City, first-person shooters were popping off. With the release of Halo, and Rockstar wanted to capitalize on the opportunity and started developing a first-person mod for GTA 3 and Vice City. But ultimately it was cut from the final version, although you can still download mods and experience it now. Back in 2020, reports of a mysterious bald man started appearing in Red Dead Online. And players thought it was Dan Houser since he left the company shortly before that. But I think it's just modders that are spawning the NPCs since they can do whatever they want with a simple mod menu. Capcom was the original publisher of Red Dead Revolver, initially developed by a studio named Angel Studios. However, Capcom cancelled the project in 2002, and shortly after, Take-Two bought the right to the title and released Red Dead Revolver in 2004 for the PS2 and Xbox. There's a face on Mount Chiliad in GTA 5 that resembles the look of Jesse Pinkman. However, it was changed to a rooster in the expanded and enhanced version for reasons unknown. In the downtown Vice City ammunition wall, there is a picture that you can access by performing the first-person glitch, and it appears to be Regan shooting a picture of Mikhail Gorbachev. There was a lot of fake early development footage, and there were many videos that claimed to be early GTA 5 gameplay. Contrary to the GTA Online we have today, there was a cancelled multiplayer mode that was similar to the GTA 4's multiplayer, where the gameplay was a blend between cops and gangs. That's right, Twitter users. GTA was woke over 2 decades ago, because GTA for the Game Boy Color is the first GTA to include a female protagonist. Mac Callender is a member of the Dutch Vanderlyn gang that died in the Blackwater incident right before the events of the Red Dead Redemption 2 game took place, and is rumored to be their next Red Dead protagonist. In 2007, Rockstar released the GTA 4 trailer, and due to the enormous amount of people rushing to watch the trailer, the website crashed and someone on 4chan posted the link to the GTA trailer. Mr. Moffat is a character that was supposed to appear in Vice City but was cut from the game, and he had the same last name as the Houser brothers' mom, Geraldine. Kid Kirby was set to be developed in 1994 by Rockstar Games back when it was called DMA Design and was working for Nintendo, and the development was cancelled and DMA went on to make GTA. Darko was a cut NPC from GTA 3 that gave missions to the player, and apparently he would give the players messed up missions like killing pedestrians, and he would reward the player with special weapons and new areas of the map. There are quite few countries that banned GTA 5, thus making it one of the most bootleg games out there. The games would have photoshopped box arts to avoid detection. Night Ride FM was a cancelled radio station in GTA 5 hosted by DJ Kevsky, and the radio station would play 1980s music or music with the vibe of that time. Bully is about conflict at the Bulworth Academy, and you can hear women screaming and plates being shattered to remind the player of what environment he's in. In the final mission of GTA 5 you get 3 options. A. You kill Trevor, B. You kill Michael, or C. Death Wish, where all 3 live and kill anyone who's against them. However, it's rumored that option C would have killed Franklin and you would end up playing as Lamar instead, and that's supported by the fact that Lamar was supposed to play a bigger role in GTA 5, but he spent time in jail during the development of the game, so a lot of his content was cut out. We all know that Claude doesn't say a word in GTA 3, however in one of the early trailers, Claude could be heard talking while hijacking a car.
Get out of the car!
But Rockstar during a Q&A said that it was just a voice line added later for trailer purposes. GTA 64 was originally going to be a port of the GTA game for the N64, but it never saw the light of day like many other things on this list. There's a theory that Tony Ship killed CJ from GTA San Andreas because CJ betrays Tony's boss, Salvatore, and some say this is how Tony gained the trust of Salvatore. In 2005, a multi-million-dollar lawsuit was filed against Rockstar Games, claiming that non-stop months of Grand Theft Auto can lead into real-life crimes. A teenager who played a lot of Grand Theft Auto killed 3 people, 2 of them being police officers, and prior to this, he had no criminal past. In one of the bully missions, Jimmy fights Edgar Nunson, and if Jimmy loses the fight, he gets knocked out and restarts the fight. However, during development, if Jimmy lost the fight, Edgar throws him in an acid bath, and this is backed by these lines. "Nothing like a chemical peel for your skin. That burned, doesn't it?" However, this was removed because it gave the game an M for mature rating instead of T for teen. There is no official information about another Manhunt game besides a brief consideration in 2010 and a renewal for the trademark in 2016. The first 2 games were extremely controversial, and I don't think Rockstar can get away with a game like that in this day and age. By the end of 2020, Rockstar Toronto was robbed of over $60,000 worth of equipment, and fortunately nothing was leaked and there were no major setbacks. We Are the Mods was supposed to be another game similar to Warriors, and many thought it would be a sequel, but it was going to be based off the Mods versus Rockers feud in the 1960s, but the project was cancelled. Purgatory in Catholic beliefs is a place between hell and heaven, where people go there to pay for their sins before entering heaven. And many fans stuck by that theory, since you enter Purgatory by a ferry and enter Liberty City by a boat, and there's no way you can leave Liberty City. But this is just a fan theory that sounds cool but probably isn't true. This is a mod for GTA San Andreas where you go around looking for missing people, and these people were actually missing in real life. The mod was later deleted and never resurfaced again. Mr. Nasty is the antagonist of the Manhunt games. He's the one seen wearing a black mask, and behind the operation the protagonist is forced to carry. And since he was an arms dealer, many believed he's the one that gave the player weapons during the playthrough. This is an NPC found in Red Dead Redemption 2 and is inspired by John the Baptist, who lived in the woods and baptized people in rivers. He's always in a panicked state, begging God for a sign, since he's found himself trapped in a game world, and he thinks Arthur is a sign from God. At the end of Manhunt, James gets his revenge and lets the reporter live, and since nobody believed her when she told them that James is still alive, she was sent to a mental hospital. With the success of GTA 3, Rockstar wanted to branch out and bring the game to handheld consoles, and started development for the Game Boy Advance, but it was a mess and ideas kept getting cancelled left and right, including a multiplayer mode. Spider Madison did the voice lines for Uncle in the Red Dead Redemption games. Not much is known about him since he's not present online, and the only thing we know about him is a picture from 2022 with a fan. The Strange Man is a YouTuber who is believed to be a Rockstar dev due to the amount of knowledge he has about Rockstar titles and the depth he goes in for his videos. There is a Reddit post talking about how the story of Red Dead Redemption 2 mirrors the story of Dan Houser and his departure from Rockstar Games. Firstly, Leopold Strauss is the name of the debt collector in Red Dead 2 and is the reason Arthur got tuberculosis, while the CEO of Take-Two's name is Strauss Zelnick, and they both started their careers in New York. Red Dead Redemption 2 is about the ending age of outlaws and how they can't get away with what they once could. And some say this is how Dan felt about Rockstar having to change certain things to align with Take-Two's policy.